How does law protect consumers and manage intellectual property? This video explores the role of law in consumer protection and intellectual property management. Discover how legal frameworks guide business and consumer interactions. The assignment is a professionally written legal report. It is part of the PEARSON BTEC HND Business Course, Unit 40. The report should be between 2,000 and 2,500 words. Grading is based on pass, merit, and distinction. Only one submission is allowed, with no resubmissions. PEARSON BTEC uses a single submission model. All criteria, pass, merit, and distinction, must be attempted. Failing to attempt merit or distinction limits the grade to pass. Every learning outcome must be addressed in one submission. This ensures a comprehensive understanding of the material. Imagine working at Clarion Legal Services. You're advising Blendify Limited, a startup with smart home products. Their business model includes online sales and in-store demos. They need guidance on consumer complaints and IP protection. Your task is to prepare a legal report for non-legal business owners. The aim is to explain consumer rights and remedies, examine legal rules on consumer credit agreements, evaluate intellectual property rights and their protection, recommend legal solutions using legislation and case law, provide practical guidance for Blendify Limited. Learning outcomes cover 4 key areas. Analyze legal principles affecting business-consumer relationships. Examine rules on consumer credit agreements. Evaluate intellectual property rights provisions. Recommend solutions based on legislation and case law. Analyze implied terms in the sale of goods and services. Appraise statutory provisions on product liability. Use the Consumer Rights Act 2015. Support analysis with relevant case law examples. This forms the foundation of understanding consumer transactions. Critically analyze statutory provisions governing consumer transactions. Use a range of case law examples. Evaluate consumer transaction law and IP rights together. Demonstrate depth and synthesis across learning outcomes. This enhances understanding and application. Discuss types of consumer credit agreements. Explain fixed sum, running account, and interest-free credit. Apply the Consumer Credit Act 1974. Use practical business-related examples. This helps in understanding credit agreements in practice. Assess termination rights and default notices. Evaluate legal protections for consumers. Apply statutory rules to realistic scenarios. Use examples relevant to Blendify's credit offers. This provides a comprehensive view of consumer credit agreements. Assess principles relating to intellectual property rights. Compare patents, trademarks, copyright, and designs. Apply examples to digital products and apps. Explain ownership and enforcement issues. This provides a clear understanding of IP rights. Evaluate how IP rights can be managed effectively. Use examples from patents, trademarks, copyright, and designs. Explain registration, licensing, and enforcement strategies. Apply to Blendify's app and smart plug technology. This ensures effective IP management. Recommend remedies for breaches of statutory consumer and IP provisions. Include refunds, repairs, replacement, and damages. Recommend IP enforcement options. Apply recommendations to client issues. This provides practical legal solutions. Assess positive and negative impacts of recommended remedies. Justify recommendations using legislation and case law. Compare alternative legal solutions. Demonstrate professional legal judgment. This ensures a balanced approach to legal remedies. The report should be professionally written. Use a formal structure with headings and subheadings. Maintain single-line spacing and font size 12. Use Harvard referencing throughout. A bibliography is required for all sources. Use appropriate academic and legal sources. Avoid non-academic sources like Wikipedia. Maintain confidentiality and anonymity. Plagiarism and collusion will be penalized. This ensures academic integrity in your work. Use the Consumer Rights Act 2015. Refer to the Consumer Credit Act 1974. Consult Farrand and Howell's Intellectual Property Law. Use Twig Flesner et al. For sale of goods. These resources support your assignment. This resource is created by UKversity Online. It includes third-party materials where specified. UKversity Online and its logos are unregistered trademarks. All reproductions must comply with licensing terms. This ensures proper use of educational resources. The Consumer Rights Act 2015 is crucial. It governs consumer transactions and rights. Understanding its provisions is key for legal compliance. It supports analysis of sale of goods and services. This forms the foundation of consumer protection. The Consumer Credit Act 1974 is essential. It regulates consumer credit agreements. Understanding its rules ensures fair credit practices. It's applied in practical business scenarios. This protects both consumers and businesses. Understanding these laws is key to effective business management. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp at 074843616688.